As you can see, I have a corkboard, and I left my thumbtacks on the table. This is problematic. So, the Lego room's a mess. Partly is because I have just stuff overflowing everywhere, and I'm going to be trimming the fat. Let the jokes roll. Pretty soon about what I'm going to be getting rid of and what I'm not going to be holding on to anymore. My Dobby would like to be in the video briefly. Not safe for children. All right, let's get to it. So recently I went into my garage to grab my proton pack because it is ghost busting season. It's October, there's spooks about, you gotta bust them. So that's gonna try to get put up as well. We'll see how well that goes. I don't think it's gonna go well at all, as a matter of fact. So we got that going. Hi, Lindsay. So let me get these thumbtacks. Ooh, Julian, how's it going, man? Thanks for showing up. So I have about 30, I don't know. I have a crap ton of Hot Wheels that I haven't hung up. So I figure I'll just do that, chat up a storm with you folks. Hi, Alyssa, how's it going? And I don't know. We'll talk about things. That's usually how the show goes. Ugh. Hi, Amanda, how's it going? So I went to Hobby Lobby today, and I don't really like Hobby Lobby. But they also have cork boards that are super duper, yeah, right, super duper cheap. So, and I had an excess of Hot Wheels going over the wall here, so I'm just trying to fix it so that we can do that. We're gonna get kind of political here with Hobby Lobby. They treat their employees like shit when it comes to insurance purposes, and in all honesty, if I had a better option, I would go there. But as it is, this is what I'm doing. So here we are. So I've got, most of these are like pop culture, you know, Hot Wheels. I got the DeLorean, I've got Knight Rider in Super Pursuit mode. I've got an Ecto 1, like number 372. But I also want to try to incorporate some art that I've gotten from Kevin Hinkle and do some other things as well. I'm particularly proud of this Batmobile that I got yesterday. It is the Keaton Mobile. I've been after this specific car for years. It came out in 2013. So, yeah, like the end of an era, as it were, I guess. I think it might have been around that time that they first started doing Batmobiles. I could be mistaken. I didn't do my research, so I guess I'm a bad YouTuber. I've also got the Lotus E-Spirit that was used in a Bond film that turns into a submarine. Thanks, Lindsay. At least some people appreciate Hot Wheels, unlike Alyssa. So I try to arrange this in some sort of theme, or at least I did once. Hey, Kirk, how's it going? And that's about that, but I'm kind of running out of room. So I've gotten multiple sizes of Hot Wheels. I didn't realize this until I was doing all the things. One of my favorite Hot Wheels that I ever got was the animated series line, which is the Batwing from that and the Batmobile, which I think are amazing. That is a Cherry Coke Slurpee. Hey, Luggage, how you doing, bud? Yes, on a side note, don't mix rum with a Cherry Coke Slurpee. Just throwing that out there. Don't do that. It hits really hard. Anywho, it is the animated series Batman is probably one of my favorites. Kevin Conroy is an amazing human being. I love his voice acting when it came to Batman. I like the fact that he's got two voices for it. He's got Bruce Wayne, and then he's got, Batman. Alrighty, so there's also some really wacky things, like the Bat Chopper. This is a 2020 line. I just got it this year, and So all I collect are pop culture references that I enjoy in Batmobiles. All right, Amanda, I'll take your word for it. And they also re-released the classic 66 and things like that. So I really like it. It's an inexpensive hobby, but it can become really expensive if you decide to start chasing down treasure pieces and like hunting for the exclusive ones that are way too expensive. I made that mistake a while ago. I bought the tumbler, and it is green and orange. My eyesight in the store told me it was black and red. So that's cool. This was $7 I'm not getting back. It's pretty horrible as far as everything goes. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll turn that into a giveaway. Because that's the way to sell it, right? Recently we went to Walmart because that's what we do. We try groceries, and then I convinced Emily to take me down the toy aisle. And we found part of the new series, or maybe the old series. I'm not 100%. But they had a new chrome Batmobile that I put up there already. It's basically this, but with blue. Like wheels and windows. So, I know it's not that thrilling, but yeah. Not all of these packages are the same size, so it makes balancing a little difficult. But we'll make do with what we got. Does anybody have a favorite Batmobile? Well, this is obviously the animated series Batmobile. Kirk is too, because he's a follower. But what about anybody else? You got the comic version. Luggage, you love Batman. I love Batman too. As you can tell, like Ghostbusters, Blade Runner, and then Batman, as far as I'm concerned, in the hierarchy of Jeff's nerd stuff. So I also have some cars that are just favorites. The 66 is dope. I like a certain make and model of car. I really like old Porsches. Well, the 90s era of Porsche. So, yeah, the 89 one is, I think, 8-year-old Jeff saw that and was like, oh. So, if you can do math, you know how old I am. Yeah, the animated series one is pretty cool. I like actually both of them that came out of that series. The Adventures of Batman and Robin introduced a more sporty-looking coupe. Like Batmobile, it didn't have like the crazy jet thrust, and I actually really liked that a lot. I want to build it, and I probably will, just not right now or today. So. There's also a comic book Batmobile that I can never remember the years it came out, which is really annoying. And in my ute, I did something foolish and took it out of its packaging, but I've always enjoyed this Batmobile a whole lot. And this was from the comics. It was featured in the first edition, or the first appearance of, spoiler, Stephanie Brown. I don't have any Batman Beyond stuff, actually. It's kind of weird. The closest thing that I have is a minifigure that my friend Bill made. I would like some. I know that Hot Wheels did a Batman Beyond Batmobile, I'm 90% sure, but I don't have it. Ute. The Utes. I did. I'm sorry. Oh, don't worry, Luggage. This is not a family-friendly YouTube channel at all. No. No worries about language. I'm not one of those guys. Hell, there's a video on here talking about mental health for a good 30 minutes. So in theory, this should work. And I'll show you what I'm doing. Shit. So that's a piece of Hinkle's art. I've just got to get it centered so that it doesn't turn into a catastrophe. There we go. I mean, criminals don't like Batman. I think I got everything up that I want to get up. I don't have a frame for my personalized drawing that Kevin did. I've got to get a sticker up, but I don't know if anybody's seen this besides Kevin's stuff, but check this out. Big fan of Blade Runner. And that was the personalized artwork that I got. That's the movie and science fiction that got me started in liking science fiction, actually. And noir films. So yeah. So we've got this set up. I gotta move this chair though. Yeah, Luggage, that's super expensive. Good luck with that. I tried buying the stickers from the Batmobile from that line, and oh boy. From the Batcave, rather, from that line, and I was blown away at the price. So, in theory, that should work. There it is. Plenty of room for more. I don't really get to show this that often, so here's the top of shelf one. This figure right here was new. Didn't cost me as much as you have to pay for a scalper, and I was pretty happy about that, but prepare for this is the way jokes, I guess. So that's pretty cool. I've also got the big one too, but who cares? The carded figure wall is looking pretty good. Apologize about the shaky cam. My arthritis and carpal tunnel has been just killing me lately. And then there's that. That's where I'm putting some of the building, well, most of the buildings that I've built. The Helios and the Vic Viper hang out up here. So yeah, I appreciate you guys joining me while I did this. I'm going to get a closer look at the other wall here. If that works. It doesn't. Good. But we've got Batmobiles from about the last 10 years up on this wall. It's pretty neat. I've got the bigger Batmobiles of the 89 and the 66 down here. Actually might, yeah, I think I'm going to do that off camera and switch them around a bit. But the local toy store I go to is pretty awesome. They always give me a pretty good deal. If you're ever in the Oklahoma area, you might want to check out Toy Base 10. They're pretty good people there. Steve and Ben who run it. Well, maybe. No, I'm not going to collect any more. This is it for now. This is the living room is worse. There's a bunch of open figures up there, and I don't need all this junk. So. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys joining me today. It was a bit of a short video, and that's okay. I just hope that you guys have a great weekend. Do what you're doing. Appreciate the support. Do all the things if you want to or don't. Either way, have a great day. Thanks, everybody.